Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's discuss with author L.A. Logan. Today we've got a few different things that we're going to talk about and hopefully we can get them all in. The first one is I need to say thank you about something. The second one has to do with our Black History Month challenge that I hope you haven't forgotten about. And the third item, it's a particular holiday that's coming up soon, and it's known as the SAD Day for those of us that are single. Married folks, you wouldn't know anything about it, so you may or may not want to listen. Anyway, I can sense some curiosity of what is SAD Day. Don't worry about it. I'm going to enlighten you. We're going to get into it. Let's discuss. So, first things first, when I started this channel, oh gosh, maybe 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, most of you have already heard me tell the story that I was supposed to do it last year, and I was, scared, nervous, and wasn't sure that people would follow my channel or even watch my videos, but I launched out into the deep and I did it. And at the time, I was like, oh, I'll be so happy if I have 20 followers who are subscribers. I need to get my social media platforms together so that I'm not confused about what's what. But I would have been happy if I had 20 people who subscribed to my channel. Well, like I said, I was going to be happy with that. But I took a look at my subscribers because it's something I don't check every day because I don't want to get discouraged. And just so happened, I have 26 subscribers. If you could have saw my reaction in the moment when I found out, I was so excited that you would have thought I had 26,000 subscribers, but you just don't know how appreciative I am to see that I went from having 0 to having 26 subscribers, and my video count is going up as far as my views count. And so I am so thankful for that and so appreciative that my channel is being impactful, and that I am gaining subscribers, and that people are talking about what I'm talking about and what we're talking about on this channel. So I want to say thank you to my 26 subscribers. Eat with Philly Phil was kind of teasing me a little bit, and she was like, what are you going to call your subscribers? Because I guess it's a thing that on your channels, you have names for your subscribers or when you greet them. And so I was kind of tossing that around, and I was like, maybe I can get my subscribers to tell me what they want, how they would want me to refer to them. My initial thought was LA Lovelies or LA Loves, but I don't know. I'm just thankful that you all are subscribing to me and watching my videos and giving me some really great feedback. I'm just thankful. So yeah, let me know what you would like to be referred to, or if you're okay with me just saying, hey guys, I'm good with that too. So that was the first thing I wanted to say was thank you, and I appreciate it. The second thing is our Black History Month challenge. So remember, our challenge is that we are to find at least one person, maybe 2, maybe 3, that we can research and find out what history they made, what Black history they made. And it's got to be somebody that we are not familiar with. So I'm not trying to discredit or take away from anyone who we've learned about in school or that we learn about at church programs, or that's just being reported on in the news during this time of the month. I want us to try to find somebody who made history, but they're not reported on or talked about as much as those that we are most familiar with. So I'm asking you to do your research, because I will be revealing who my person will be very soon. And I want you to share with me on that day when we do the Black History Month Challenge reveal. I want you to share with me in the comments who you selected, and share with us in the group what you learned about them. And so please, please, please don't forget and share it. Let your folks know, let other people know that we're participating in this Black History Month challenge, that we're challenging ourselves to learn something new about someone else who made Black history, but may not be as talked about as those that we hear about each year during this time. And so thirdly, I wanted to talk about SAD Day. And you're like, what is SAD Day? What does that stand for? Well, it's Single Awareness Day, which is also known as Valentine's Day. For singles, that day, I think, is the day that if you didn't realize how single you were, any other day of the year, Valentine's Day reminds you of just how single you are. If you work in a corporate office or you just work outside of your home, or even if you just happen to go out to dinner, treat yourself to dinner, or you go out with a group of friends, you just see all these couples and, flowers being delivered and candy being delivered and chatter about, what me and my significant other are going to do, and dinner plans, you see couples out for dinner, long waits to enjoy dinner. You hear about it. And then social media doesn't make it any better because everybody is in love on Valentine's Day. And you're going to see the pictures and videos and just all kind of stuff. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying that I'm being a hater right now. And no, I'm not. I am not being a hater. I mean, I'm absolutely happy for anybody who is happily in a relationship. But what I'm not going to do is fake like I am happy or fake like I'm in a relationship that's happy when I'm not. And so for that, I will forever remain single before I allow myself to be in a dysfunctional, unhealthy, unloving relationship. And I'm not saying that that's what most people are doing for Valentine's Day. Gosh, I hope not. But I do know some people who, fake it until they make it as far as Valentine's Day is concerned. And no. So for those of us who are going to be single during Single Awareness Day, I want you to know that it is okay, that your Boaz or whoever it is that you're looking for is right around the corner, but you don't want to compromise for the sake of being able to say, oh, I have somebody in my life or I have a significant other. It is okay. I mean, I'm happy for all of my friends that are happily married and in good, healthy relationships. They're showing me what I want my future relationship to be like. And I'm going to ride with that. But because let's be clear. I'm single by choice, not because I just haven't had an opportunity or haven't been approached. I just know what I want, and I know that I don't want my peace to be disrupted, because once you have a true sense of peace, you won't let anything or anybody interrupt that. I don't care how bad you don't want to be single. And so Valentine's Day tends to be that day that kind of just rubs the single people a different way, not necessarily in a bad way, but it makes us more aware of how single we are. And it kind of puts pressure on you like, oh gosh, is there something wrong with me? Did I, am I wanting too much? Are my standards too high? It just makes you kind of question some stuff that no. And I'm here to tell you, don't do that to yourself. You are great. You're awesome. Do we all have room to grow? Yes, we do. Do we all have things we need to work on? Absolutely. But I want us to rely on the scripture that whatever state we find ourselves in, to be content, because sometimes when we're not content with where we're at, we'll find ourselves, out or dating individuals that just we already know is not going anywhere. We're just doing something. I used to be that person, like really bad. Yeah, I would date. I would go out on dates just to be doing something. And now I realized that it wasn't fair, because once I realized that it wasn't going anywhere, I probably should have, let the other person know that rather than continuing to date them. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of discuss that on today, that, hey, those of us that are single, it is okay. Single Awareness Day, otherwise known as Valentine's Day, is coming up this week. It's going to be rough. It's going to be hectic. You're going to see all kinds of love being shown to others. And you might even look at some of those and be like, wow, So they have someone in their life and I'm yet single. How is that fair? Well, first of all, that we shouldn't be thinking that way. And that statement is not fair because we're all God's children. And as Mother Williams used to always tell me, there's a pot for every lid. And your lid or pot just haven't showed up yet. And it's okay. But you got to keep telling yourself it's coming. Greater is coming. Just hold your peace and let the Lord, no, hold on. Just let God do it for you. Let it be organic. Let it be natural. You don't ever want to force anything. And gosh, you know, why would you want to have somebody for just one day and then be miserable the rest of the days, or, you know, not really happy or satisfied with them, you know, outside of that? So I promise you it's going to be okay. We're going to survive it. It's not our first time, preferably our last, but if it's not, it's still okay. We still going to make it. We still going to be all right. But I just wanted to encourage us single folks that the day that reminds us the most of how single we are is coming up. SAD, Single Awareness Day. It's just a few short days away, and we are going to be all right. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to discuss with you today. Again, I want to thank you, my 26 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just still kind of shocked by that. I still remembered when I didn't have any, but I'm thankful to my 26 subscribers. Don't forget about the Black History Month challenge. Share it, talk about it with others. And 3, let's hunker down. We can get through this SAD day, otherwise known as Valentine's Day. We are going to make it through and we're going to come out smiling on the other side. I promise. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed our discussion on today. If not, oh well, maybe next time. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I greatly appreciate you hanging out with me on today. And I hope that you come back and I hope that you tell others. If you did like what we talked about on today, I ask that you click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to me, I ask that you click the subscribe button. And if you haven't left me any comments, I would love to hear from you. Please leave me a comment or two down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Now I want to leave you with this. The plans for your life has already been designed. It's just up to you to trust the planner. Have a good one, everybody.